for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, after a 16-year run where they made the playoffs 15 times and won the NBA title in 2011, the Dallas Mavericks have missed the postseason the last 3 years. But by bringing in 2019 Rookie of the Year Luka Doncic and trading for All-Star Kristaps Porzingis, there's a lot of confidence in Dallas that they will soon be back in the hunt. Kevin?
Seems like they are. Thanks, D.A. Clark, the rookies are still trying to get their firm footing as the new season begins and a new arena for them opens up. Talk about your journey over the course of your rookie year.
Yeah, I remember it was really exciting to have fulfilled the dream of being an NBA player. I struggled early in the season, particularly against some of the veteran guys I ran up against, but found my rhythm and really played extremely well for the second segment of the season. But there was a period, Kevin, when I ran into a wall and just had nothing in terms of sharpness or legs. And then all of a sudden, after about a week and a half of that, it just went away. And I hit my stride and finished strong.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's McKinney in at the three, the small forward. And for Dallas, Doncic and Porzingis, the incredible forward pair. White is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Marjanovic in at the center, filling out the middle. Doncic outside. Marjanovic down low, guarded by Curry. And he's able to get it back. From deep, just 5 on the clock. Marjanovic, no good. Thompson against Wright. Thompson looking for an opening. And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Hardaway. 9 points last game out, and it's good for 2.
Tell you what, there's not much the defense can do about that. I mean, Hardaway Jr. just has a special knack for making difficult shots.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama. You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open. Boy, you look at how tall Porzingis is. He's 7'3", and you add in his skill level, that's a unique combination. No wonder they call him the unicorn. He is unique.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And Clark, the advantage of height, well known in basketball, but some have wondered if Porzingis is almost too tall.
Well, you know, there's a concern because he's had a significant injury early in his career, and his frame is really long, which makes you a little more susceptible to injuries. But I think KP has worked diligently to add strength and improve his body. Only time will tell if he's able to stand up to a long, productive NBA career. You know, for Porzingis, the business of the family is basketball. His parents played at a very high level. His older brother played professionally for over a decade, and the first word that Porzingis said was ball, and he's had one in his hands pretty much from the start.
No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And, boy, did they impress everyone with that comeback they had in the fourth. Just stunned that crowd.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here is Hardaway. Passes to Doncic. And it's blocked. Thompson outside. Curry wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And Clark, Porzingis' older brother. He used to make him highlight reels of NBA stars.
Yeah, you know, the NBA was his goal all along, but he showed patience, and the Orlando Magic actually promised to take him 10th back in 2014. He stayed in Spain one more year to develop, and good for him.
And here's Thompson following Porzingis' three. Hardaway against Thompson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Marjanovic passes to Hardaway. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Lets it fly. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Cauley Stein. Curry's got 5.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Here's Doncic. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Curry dishes to Cauley Stein. Curry passes to Green. Pass to Thompson. Over Porzingis. Nice D from Porzingis. Mavericks trail by 3. Wright looking around. From down in the low post, it goes. Wright's got his second bucket.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Marjanovic kicks to Doncic. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Porzingis, and yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
You know, Porzingis is a unique big man, no doubt about it. He's often compared to Dirk Nowitzki, somebody that can space the floor as well as hurt you with his athleticism. Actually, he's probably a tad more athletic than Dirk.
He's off on the second.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Wright. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. And it's blocked.
You know, I like that Doncic, guys, doesn't back down on defense and tries to make it hard for his opponents.
Right at the free throw line. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Marjanovic has got his second bucket tonight.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
On its way from Curry for two. The Mavericks pull it in. Marjanovic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the big contract for Tim Hardaway Jr. back in 2017, Clark. 4 years, $71 million.
Hey, sometimes timing is everything. We know that in our world and in all the other worlds out there. And think about that now. Tim Hardaway Jr. has made more money than his all-star father made in his whole career. Hardaway Jr., young and athletic, and a really rock-solid player at both ends.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Look, we've talked about footwork, but a player's hands, how he catches, how he passes, his use of his hands are huge. And there are a couple guys out there that are great at that.
Kawhi Leonard has got some mitts unlike any other in the league. I mean, he's not that tall. He's long-armed, and his hands are humongous. That ball looks like a tennis ball in his hands. And not only are they big, they're good. He's active with them on defense, and he's very strong in how he handles the ball offensively. You know, I think about a guy in terms of maybe not size, but really good hands. Jokic, his hands are phenomenal.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
J.J. Barea is checked in for the Mavericks.
Looking now at the numbers for Wright. Last season's performance for him. Last season, he averaged 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Here's Porzingis after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, Porzingis showing you persistence there, just doing a nice job staying with it and finding a way to capitalize.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Pass to Russell. The Mavericks pull it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Porzingis, here we go.
Porzingis doing a nice job using his mobility and size to bully the defense there.
Curry passes to Russell. That one doesn't drop. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-4 run. The pass to Doncic. Right against Curry. And it's Wright missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Russell with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Russell's got 5 points so far.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
And Barea has it in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 5. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Looney. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Russell against Barea. On the wing, Doncic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. They just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Correa looking for an opening. Fade away. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Look at Curry, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down. And, of course, Stephen Curry. He's another player that shoots it extremely well from outside.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
He's off on the first.
You know, with Dirk Nowitzki retiring last season after a remarkable 21 years with the Mavericks, they are starting afresh, a new era, hoping budding superstar Luka Doncic can carry that mantle, and I think he's off to a great start in doing so.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis, and Curry subbed in for DeLon Wright. No luck that time either. And you think of everything that Dirk Nowitzki has meant to the Mavericks. Clark, one team for his entire career.
An iconic Hall of Famer. You talk about 14 All-Star appearances and league MVP, 6th all-time in scoring. Most importantly, the franchise's first and only title in 2011.
Shoot two.
And he can't get the first one. And Clark, your love for the Buckeye State has never been questioned. What was the best part of growing up as a kid in Ohio?
Well, I think a number of things. One, having family around, extended family as well as immediate family, but also the sports love that exists throughout the state and being able to experience that and enjoy that with my dad and siblings. That's special. And having a career in basketball that I've had makes it even more special.
And the basket by Curry.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Barea kicks to Kleber. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Floats one, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Now here's Curry, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The Warriors have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And that one falls for Looney. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So it's the Warriors now after the Mavericks pick up 3. Pass to Robinson. Golden State moving the ball around. Knocked away. Curry with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, Powell is an excellent athlete, Kevin, easily leaking out in transition and making himself a big target to throw the ball to.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Outside Robinson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Curry will bring it up for Dallas. 1:02 left in the first quarter.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Curry on the wing. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Doncic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A nice shot by Barea.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Curry passes to Russell. Unloads from 13. And no good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Can't be too aggressive when guarding Seth Curry because he's good at attacking and drawing fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic. Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
And, you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
Second free throw, no good. The Warriors trailing. Robinson left side. Curry against Curry. Now Curry. 4 seconds left. Offensive rebound. Here's Spellman. No good on the last second attempt there. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word. So much talent on this Warriors team. Draymond Green talks about how it all meshes together.
The way I judge, you know, whether we can play together or not is on the defensive end. I never really judge on the offensive end. It's about picking each other up on the defensive end and all being on the string.
You know, Greg, defense is Draymond's specialty, no question about it.
And it all starts on that end. The Warriors feel like if they take care of business at that end, the offense will take care of itself.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, in that first, just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Mavericks. On the perimeter, it's Curry and Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and there's J.J. Barea, and it's Kleba in at the 5.
Boy, you look at Maximilian Kleba, the German native. I mean, this guy's a very capable shooter, but it's his defense that keeps him on the court. He's 6'11", but has quick feet, which allows him to defend multiple positions.
That puts them in the lead. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Puts one up from 19. Doncic, no good. Like you think of European players, it's usually the offensive end where they thrive, but Kleba is a versatile defensive stopper too.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, this guy can shut you down because he moves his feet, he's strong, really keeps driving lanes from opening up on the perimeter, and his positioning and timing make him a good shot blocker too.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, there is a lot of optimism in Dallas for the tandem of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis said, "We clicked right away. We're both European players, similar roots, both speak Spanish. That'll translate on the court. We can be something special." Kevin, look out for them to compliment and criticize one another in a different tongue.
Yeah, if they play to their potential, they could be scary. Thanks, David. The free throw drops for Curry. Mark, you ever think we'll see a player coach in the NBA again?
I don't think so, Kevin. The role is just so demanding. You know, it requires so much, and there's so much scrutiny now. I don't think you can effectively play and coach in this day and age. No, I don't think you'll see it happen.
Last one we saw was Dave Cowens back in the late 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And that's a long time ago, man.
With the Boston Celtics.
Yep.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Barea kicks to Kleba. Pass to Curry. Lock at 6. Hardaway for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Thompson passes to Russell. He feeds it to Cauley Stein. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Barea. Launches a 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's McKinney. Almost, but it rolls out.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Thompson outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
It's huge whenever Seth Curry comes up with the block. I think it ignites the entire team.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Porzingis is coming in for Maxi Kleba. And it's Wright in for J.J. Barea. Here's McKinney. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 to shoot. Thompson with it. Hardaway picks him up. And stolen by Wright. And Thompson sends it back. They recover it.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump. And then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And it's Russell in the corner. Sinks the triple. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Now here's Marjanovic. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Rockets in Houston. Shot clock at 6. Outside Hardaway. Offensive rebound for Porzingis. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the rejection by Marjanovic. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
McKinney passes to Cauley Stein. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Outside for Curry. Gets an open look and hits. And it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from the Nets in return. Greg, how do you like that fit for Golden State?
You know, offensively, fits the high skill level they're known for. Defensively, it might be tougher. But his youth, another positive as their other stars enter their 30s.
Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
A wide open look here for Wright. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now Marjanovic. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Wright, the pass to Marjanovic. Back to Wright. To the middle. It's deflected. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Wright's got 6.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
So for Dallas, their last game a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Golden State moving it around. There's the pass to Russell. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wright outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. McKinney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Cauley Stein. And the rejection by Marjanovic.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Warriors trail by 4. Passes it to Russell. Trying to get open is Thompson. Hardaway for 3. Here's Porzingis. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Porzingis doing a nice job using that length to clean up the glass nicely.
Russell against Wright. With some arc and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And D'Angelo Russell was expected to be targeted this past summer. Ends up as a sign and trade to the Warriors. Was going to leave Brooklyn after the Durant signing no matter what. Should be an interesting fit.
No good on the free throw. And Russell at 6'5", able to play at the point guard or the shooting guard. Greg, when you look at his game, what's his best position?
Probably the one. I mean, we're seeing a trend towards bigger point guards at the same time that 4s and 5s are trending smaller. Everybody wants that switch ability on defense.
And a 2019 All-Star appearance for D'Angelo Russell, the Nets' first representative in half a decade.
Yeah, and it's been his most efficient season yet. Remember now, he only played a year at The Ohio State University, so a young player, but he's really taken his game up a notch, scoring and playmaking at a high rate. That validation of being an All-Star, terrific for Russell's confidence.
And the shot is good. Powell's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic, just say not so good at the other end.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
For Dallas, they have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney comes in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Robinson is subbed in for Russell.
What's up?
The free throw off from Porzingis. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Robinson. Pass to Thompson. From 15 feet away, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here is Curry. 8 points for him. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Outside Curry. Powell pulls it in. Dallas leading by 6. Pass to Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Guys, Doncic has great shooting mechanics, and he can knock it down from deep or just about from anywhere on the court.
Now the pass to Looney. Inside, deflects the pass. Fast break Dallas. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 11-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. It's tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots. Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Thompson against Porzingis. Right outside. And Looney sends it back.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Spellman the pass to Curry. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Basket, good. Porzingis has got 8 points here in this quarter. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes it to Looney. Here's Spellman. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by Golden State. Clock at 4. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Dallas in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steph, what do you think of your defense in the first half?
We're a step late, I think. And, they made tough shots. We can't take away from that. But for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
We'll see where the adjustments take you. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was all Kristaps Porzingis in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
Man, impressive work by the Unicorn. Back to pre-injury form tonight. Few people in the league have the length to challenge his shot, and he's got it working.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, it's never easy to play on the road, and the score reflects that. Just doesn't seem like they're well prepared for this matchup. Every time they tried to make a run, they got derailed. I think to refocus their efforts in the second half, they're going to need to play with a lot more determination for a chance to win this.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Warriors trail by 9. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. McKinney and Green at the 3 and the 4. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5 spot. Now here is Hardaway after the miss from Stephen Curry.
And now a chance to check out Klay Thompson. Good season for him last year. Averaged 21 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
No good on that one.
You know, guys, the Dallas Mavericks with the longest active sellout streak of any pro basketball team. You can put sellout in quotes because they actually give a lot of tickets away to schools and community service groups to make sure that building is full.
No good on the second free throw. You know, Clark, the Mavericks making their games accessible to Dallas fans, much more concerned with the packed house than the revenue at the gate.
Yeah, and I like that philosophy, guys. I mean, building their future fan base, those fans will be around for a while, giving young people a chance to become Mavericks fans for life. And you start early, and it pays dividends down the road usually.
Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley-Stein has lived up to his draft spot of being number 6, Greg, overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley-Stein would take a few years to develop, but at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
That one is off.
A Sacramento King for his first 4 seasons, Willie Cauley-Stein was ready for a fresh start. They allowed him to leave, and he got his wish in Golden State. The athletic rim runner, a nice pickup for the Dubs.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And what I like about Cauley-Stein is just how hard he plays. Really both ends, a scrappy player.
Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
And he sinks the second. Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic passes to Marjanovic. Hardaway against Thompson. From 8. No good off the back of the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Doncic with the steal. Pass to Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Hardaway.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now, I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors, trailing by 10. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Doncic right side. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. On when you see that step back three, Clark for Doncic. Shades of James Harden, the way he gets that shot off.
And you know what? They say Luka's deceleration, hitting the brakes and stopping suddenly, is top-notch, just like James Harden's. So that's quite a compliment. A lot of that is footwork and balance, but I think his quickness, too, guys, has been a little bit underrated. This guy is a little better athlete than he gets credit for. Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Dallas leading by 8. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Over Green. Misses off the right iron. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The dish to Hardaway. From 12 feet out. Dallas no good that time either. Warriors trail by 8. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Thompson finds Cauley Stein. Golden State moving it around. 5 to shoot. Curry fires from way outside. No good on the shot. And the Mavericks going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Now here's Cauley Stein. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 5th is Steph Curry.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
And he can't get the first one. And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Barea subbed in for DeLon Wright. And the Warriors also making a change. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Klay Thompson. And he can't hit the second. Dallas leading by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, for the last 5 years, the Golden State Warriors have been the colossus that stood over the NBA. And there were thoughts that most teams were not willing to do things to be competitive, knowing that they could not beat the Splash Brothers, Draymond Green, and then Kevin Durant. But the Warriors lost to the Raptors in the finals last year, combined with the injuries to Durant and Klay Thompson, have opened things up. And for the first time in a long time, there are any number of teams in this league that believe it's their time.
Probably so. The West is strengthened, there's no doubt, DA. Interesting matchups coming up for sure. Thank you. Outside Hardaway. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Russell against Hardaway. Russell kicks to McKinney. Clock at 6. Doncic against Green.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
And let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. He's coming off an excellent season. 2nd in free throw percentage, 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And as one of the NBA's top 5 scorers, you also can't forget what an outstanding year he had offensively.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, 2nd in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. That free throw, no good.
J.J. Barea has speed to burn. I mean, he's shifty, he's quick, and because of that, he's extremely valuable as a decision maker and scorer. Great competitor.
No good at the stripe this time. 2nd misses also. Warriors trail by 6. Cauley Stein. It's Curry. That time on the assist from Green. And that's now 17 points for Steph Curry. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
It's tipped. Here's Marjanovic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Dallas.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
That free throw missing.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. He's off on the second.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Poke loose. Back to Kleba. Here's Barea. 5 points in the game. Curry looking around. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Kleba. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hardaway with it. Just 4 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Cauley Stein. And Glenn Robinson III is subbed in for Alfonso McKinney. The tie. That one rolling around and rims out. The Mavericks leading. Down low, Powell dishes to Barea. Back to Powell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Powell's got 8 points.
And Barea plays with a lot of confidence in the pick and roll. Very crafty and shifty, slashing and slicing the defense to pieces with his ball handling and passing.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Barea following the basket by Draymond Green. Over Russell. Nice D from Russell.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The Warriors have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Omari Spellman has come in for the Warriors. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Curry, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Barea. With a step back. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Curry. Robinson against Curry. Robinson passes to Spellman. Outside Curry. He kicks to Russell. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Powell. He's got 8. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
A moment here to check out the numbers for Barea. Some last season stats for him. Last season, he averaged 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Looney kicks to Russell. From outside, off the mark. Swiped away. Spellman, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic feeling it out. Shoots over Curry. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Doncic. And it's blocked. Robinson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Curry with the defensive effort. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Well, out of Canada by way of Stanford University, 6'11" power forward Dwight Powell.
Boy, a high-energy guy is Powell, guys. He's a pogo stick and a rim runner, very quick-footed. I think that makes him tough to tag slicing through the lane. His activity and agility really what separate him and get him minutes on the court.
That free throw, no good.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Porzingis, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And it's DeLon Wright in for Seth Curry. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Glenn Robinson III. Warriors leading by 3. And it's Russell in the corner. Here's Cauley-Stein, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Out to Russell. Outside Curry. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Dallas calls timeout. One thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
And so it's Dallas with it. 8-point game. Doncic outside. 59 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 5. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
The Warriors have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here is Barea. 6. On the pass to Porzingis. Now here's Barea. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The free throw drops for Powell. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. And he makes both free throws. And here are the Warriors now. 6-point lead. Russell passes to Cauley-Stein. Back to Russell. Here's Looney. 24 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Looney's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. Now Doncic. He has 5. Looking to get back on track here. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors lead by 8. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Hardaway is out there with Wright, and it's Doncic in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, he sometimes just forces the defense to foul.
And that one misses.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
Alfonso McKinney's checked in for Golden State. And he's good on the second. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. And the shot is long. Dallas shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's McKinney, guarded by Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. The second effort. Back to Curry. Here's McKinney. They shoot again. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Now here is Hardaway. And he makes that one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
They double-team Curry. Passes it to Looney. And here's Thompson. With the shot. The shot off that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Wright. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. He misses the free throw. Dallas making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Green, he's checked in for Looney. He hits the second from the line. Here's McKinney. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will be foul number 5 on him. Doncic against Curry. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's blocked. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. Hardaway for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Hardaway has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store. And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
And Doncic, here we go. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 19 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Porzingis against Green. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Now here's Curry. McKinney. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Marjanovic. Wright dishes to Hardaway. Dallas again missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. And Wright kicks to Doncic. Six to shoot. 14 feet away. Off the left rim and out. Warriors leading by 8. Here's McKinney. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
All right, thank you, David. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Come to me.
Curry on the wing, guarded by Wright. The shot by Curry, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Porzingis passes to Doncic. Back to Porzingis. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. 32 points for Steph Curry.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Marjanovic. The pass to Porzingis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Up top, Curry. Over Hardaway. Curry can't get it to go. Dallas shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Porzingis passes to Wright. They need this. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And the wide open shot from Green. That three off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
It's stolen by Curry. Green, the pass to McKinney. It's blocked. Curry against Wright. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Free throw drops for Wright. No good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 12. There's the feed to Curry. Count it. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Passes it to Marjanovic. 5 to shoot. Right from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. From deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Doncic. Hardaway against Thompson. Knocked loose. They get the rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Dwight Powell's checked in for Luka Doncic.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Any changes you'd like to see made in the process when players and teams are fined for any number of things, incidents on the floor or off the floor?
Well, I think there's a place for fines and the different amounts depending on how egregious the act is by a player or team makes some sense. I think having different categories. But I'm one that would rather hit hard and less often. So I think if you want to minimize the number of finable offenses, then make the penalty be greater for those things that are finable.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Wright, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Powell finds Marjanovic. Right outside. Here's Hardaway. Guarded by Curry.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. Powell, no one around him. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Curry dishes to Cauley-Stein. From deep. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That will be foul number 5 on him.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas calls timeout.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him.
It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Wright. The shot comes out, so Golden State will take it the other way. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
Now here's Curry following the miss by Porzingis. Pass to McKinney. The shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hardaway has got his 6th rebound on the night. Wright, the pass to Kleba. Back to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Over Cauley Stein. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Mavericks trail by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Steph Curry.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
The pass to Cauley Stein for 3. Powell pulls it in. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Wright for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Thompson outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.